All right, I was reminded after the last episode that this is only an 8-episode season. I was thinking 10 episodes for some reason in my head. Well, I guess some other stuff I'm watching at the moment is 10-episode seasons. So I was thinking this was as well because I knew it was shorter than 12, but I didn't expect 8. Yeah, that's not many. Only 3 episodes to go already. Let's make it 2. Bath. Huh.
If you wish to challenge me to a duel, then please, sir, do. Then I can shoot you dead.
Ooh. Wow. Something alien?
You really are wonderfully bad, aren't you? Look at me. I'm so dull. I'd rather be you.
Hand me! Now I get to be the bad one.
That is so very Doctor Who. Period setting, some kind of alien inhabiting, taking on human form, alien that likes to be bad. Ah, they're here.
Oh my, Bridgerton. This is my actual dream.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
How do I know these moves?
Psychic earrings. Choreography beamed into your motor system. Tapped by
Psychic earrings.
Instant strictly.
I want some of those.
I thought I knew everyone.
Hello.
But it appears not. What a delight. This is the doctor. Oh, my dear, you aren't unwell. Oh, no. He's just a friend. Oh, she's so posh. I love her.
She was in Torchwood and Obi-Wan briefly.
Lady Ruby?
Sonar interference. Stealth sonicking. I like. Oh well, it's not that stealth. It does still shine in your hand, but I like that holding it just down low. Okay, yeah, I knew Jonathan Groff was going to be in here. They've advertised it so far and wide, as they should.
Well, if you spoke to me and the girls like that on a Friday night down at the spinning wheel, then we'd rip you a new one, mate.
I know that in Bridgerton they have quite modern sensibilities, but I haven't seen Bridgerton, so I don't know if this is like how they talk or this is taking it a bit further. What Ruby was doing there. Twist.
Constant judgment. But my dear, the way you spoke to Lord Bart, you were
Little melody there. I love him. Mindhunter Hamilton.
Brooding. Good luck.
Matrix.
Did you practice in the mirror? Bit more frown, maybe. Yeah, like this.
I didn't know the Duchess would play as a court jester.
Well, I'm hilarious. And you're kind of funny, peculiar. Like you're expecting trouble.
Leave me alone.
American.
Hey, rude. Lord?
Not a lord.
Does not a lord have a name?
Rogue.
Nice to meet you.
Rogue.
Doctor.
Just the doctor?
Just Rogue.
Rogan Doctor. Ah, who's this now? What's that music playing? That's a pop song on instrumental or something, no? I think that was like Billie Eilish or something.
I made a stupid mistake choosing to be staff. So work. Cooking, cleaning. How dare you? Maybe it will look better on me.
Oh. Whoa. The lighting looks so cool. We've got a real invasion on our hands of the body snatchers.
I will not marry you. Not now.
Watching like it's a drama.
Then
A
go!
melodrama.
You stole my heart, now leave me my reputation.
I love these old skies. Ripe with constellations being found and named. The bear, the ram.
Do you never stop chattering?
Nope.
Okay, Rogue, you're tall, you're handsome, you're arrogant. You look great in that jacket. So there's one thing I have to ask. Is that a shoe?
Who is this rogue? Very interesting.
Oh man.
What confidence.
This is the Duchess, this is the Duchess's clothes.
Knowing.
I am sorry. And you knew.
You didn't even flinch.
Music's doing a lot in this episode.
This is a murder far beyond the technology of planet Earth. It can only be done by someone brilliant.
And monstrous.
And ruthless.
Contemptible.
You.
You.
No, you.
Excuse me.
Ah, he's met his match. Okay, fun. Time agent or something?
Cushy.
Oh.
I like it. Yeah, okay, maybe don't use it a lot. Yeah, okay. Well, nah, you know what my mum says. If it's not your life, why are you telling it? She's annoyingly smart. Right. You know how I forget about a man?
Keep moving.
So who do you think I am?
I know you're a shoulder.
Shoulder.
The shapeshifters. I mean, I've heard of them. I've never met one. Unless I have.
Drop the act, Doc. There's a shoulder at work on this planet, and I've been paid good money to find you.
Okay, firstly, Doc. No thank you, sir, please. You are a bounty hunter. That is so cool. Catching monsters, getting into scrapes, meeting handsome strangers.
You travel in a shed?
Not the shed.
Why isn't it cloaked?
It's behind a tree.
Ah, the groff is so good. Nice ship. Oh, he's very Captain Jack, isn't he?
Now that's a ship.
Yeah. A little bit of Spock. Nice. They're very flirty too. It's good fun.
I wanted to be her next.
Too slow, love.
What's the goal of these lot? Do they just enjoy taking on other people's bodies, filling roles? Because they seem to get that person's knowledge or voice or something when they take on the body as well.
This place is a mess.
It's pretty Millennium Falcon-y.
You need company.
I live alone.
Maybe I can see.
This is so
Is
cool.
that always the case?
Why do you ask?
Oh.
Old
Ah,
Hopper, piloted by two.
Not anymore. Stand there.
he's a real Dr. Parallel.
My name's Bond, molecular Bond.
It works as a transport gate. It just needs time to charge up.
Try from off.
Oh no.
Try from off.
It's deadlocked.
Deadlocked.
Turn it off until it's charged, and once...
I love Deadlock as a get out of jail free card. Or a get into jail free card.
Screwdriver.
Yes.
Which is convenient because I've been wanting some new shelves over there.
Oh, haha. No. But does do all sorts of things.
Ooh. Sonic Vision.
Did you get your name from Dungeons and Dragons?
Rogue.
For insight.
I'm sorry, was that a wee smile? From the most serious man in history? And it says that you're wired for sound.
No, this is a surprise.
Music has been important in every episode this season. This is so funny. Oh man. Rogue is really in like the classic Doctor archetype right now, and the Doctor's kind of being chaotic in a brilliant way.
Now,
Surely psychic paper doesn't work on him.
it says you're hot.
Does it? I'm sorry. No, it's broken.
Is it you're hot or
No,
I'm hot?
it is just that
It's hot, Doctor.
it means the temperature.
I mean, it suits you, Fluster. It's a good look. You should try it more often.
Says the man about to kill me.
Gotta do my job. But just for the paperwork. This job has so much paperwork ever since we got that new boss.
Scanning.
New boss.
Shapeshifter.
Transport.
Well, he is a shapeshifter, isn't he?
How long does the Vexel last?
9.
Oh, that long.
Nice knowing you.
Okay, and if I've only got...
Talk your way out.
Scanning.
Oh, good throw.
There's something much older, far more powerful. I'm a lord of time, from the lost and fallen planet of Gallifrey. Now let me go, bounty hunter.
One of those moments. The I'm the Doctor moments. Some of those faces looked a bit weird. I guess they were projected in 3D or whatever. Okay. Teamed up now?
You ready for this?
It's not my first shed.
Oh my God! Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into your imagination.
Love that.
I'm in love. with this machine.
These two are great. Man, I want him to stick around, but I feel like that's unlikely.
Who did you lose?
Companion.
What? You lost someone.
How'd you know that?
Because I know.
There was... Yeah. We traveled together, we had fun. And then a day came along, and at the end of that day, I lost them. At the party, I saw you with that woman.
My best friend.
Do you ever wonder why I keep going?
Because we have to. We have to live each day because they can't. You don't have to stay a bounty hunter, Rogue.
Travel with me. Oh!
Would you travel with me?
That is quite an argument. Let's argue across the stars.
Real romance here. I'm worried we're going to find out how they're different, though. We found out how similar they are.
Doctor, there's a dead body upstairs. There's been drained. Someone or something has killed it.
Oh, you know.
Should we be telling humans?
Ruby, 2024, Rogue, Outer Space Bounty Hunter, Nice Lady.
Emily.
Emily, 1850, the Duchess.
Nice lady.
Okay?
I know the word okay.
How many of them are there?
The emotion.
Is it just the two?
Man. It's cosplay. All of this.
Right, like outfits. Like experiencing other people's lives. Playing Bridgerton, yeah. Like the Doctor and Ruby were doing, but less brutal. I mean, more brutal than... yeah.
Plot twists.
There's always a twist at the end.
Quite the sight.
Good movements for the aliens. Nice. Music in this episode has been fantastic. I mean, it always is.
Oh, this is new.
You would ask me to give up my title, my fortune, but what future can you promise me? You cad! Tell me what your heart wants, or I shall turn my back on you forever. Say.
From the heart, Rogue. Come on. Well, what a spot you're in here, Doctor.
Sorry.
Well, he's... Ah. Wow. Is it for real? Any of it? Could imagine it being so. Oh, they look cool. Really like outer space animals. Oh, nice. Oh, they've got like beaks.
I want to be
Bird people. Bird people. Bird people.
Run. I'm normally the one that says that.
Run. How interesting. Ha. We've never seen this before. The Doctor in a companion role. Not really quite in a companion role. He's still the Doctor, but he really has a parallel here. It's a match. Another very unique episode.
We must advance with the wedding.
Wedding. They look so cool with their
Get them out of hiding.
nice outfits as well.
She said wedding. But
Yeah.
4 of them. We've only got a trap for 1. What do we do?
When we start the action, these human beings will panic.
Those two are just having an adventure. Fun, flirty adventure.
I can be king, and we can start wars with the French and the Spanish. Everyone who doesn't look British. And bloodshed and cannons.
That's pretty funny. You can imagine, yeah, aliens would do that.
You with your TV and your okay.
She's been through a lot.
Okay, look, I thought I was interesting. A bookish little wallflower.
Oh no, she's one of them.
For a secret love. But you
And now she's found a target.
are wild
She became Ruby.
to be you.
How would we know? It's like Donna in the Wild Blue Yonder, you know? How do you know you're collecting the right one at the end? That's quite terrifying.
Shoulder leave no witnesses. They'll slaughter everyone.
Now it is time.
Oh, I see. They slaughter everyone. That takes things to the next level.
Hide and prove.
Oh no.
Feel to be Lady Ruby.
Delicious.
I'm sorry. They call her.
She looks good.
They kill who they get, unless she's a very good actor, and she made it out. Tragic little moment though.
They have a lifespan of 600 years.
Good. Good.
Oh no, are we seeing
Long
dark?
time to suffer.
Mm-hmm. Vengeful Doctor.
To Miss Ruby. I object!
Wow. That's you, Ruby. You better start talking.
Doctor, how long's the Vexel?
How?
Battle mode.
Ah, battle mode, of course. Okay.
Transport gate charged. Press send.
You won't press send. You're too soft and feeble to dispatch your little blonde friend.
Rogue.
Trap locked. 6.
Doctor, press send. We've only got one chance. I can't. Can you lose your friend to save the world?
Just like in the Time War. Kill them all. Coward any day. She's like, I'm about to die, but I guess this is nice. He'll do it. Oh. Oh no!
6.
Find me.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that got me. Oh. He was the best. Find me. That's a bit of hope. We gotta find him one day. Because the whole episode, he seemed great. Loved hanging out with him. So cool and you know, thoughtful, but then always had this worry. Maybe he's, you know, morally corrupt deep down. But at the end, no, confirms the opposite. He's just a very good guy.
There are as many dimensions as there are atoms in the universe. Don't even know his real name.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
it's really sad.
It is what it is, so onwards. Fine. Next.
Ah.
Off we go.
Doctor, you don't have to be like this.
I have to be like this because this is what I'm like. Onwards. Upwards. New horizons. Moving on.
Okay, can you
It's
just
fine.
shut up a second?
Ah, yeah. Ah. Something got me, yeah.
It's good to have you back, Ruby.
Took the ring. Wonder what if that's a symbol on it that means something. And who was his boss? Who was Rogue's boss? Ah, okay. Yeah. Keep it as a part of you. There we go. I think that was just another good episode of Doctor Who. Really took me places. Places I didn't expect, and places I'm glad to have gone. This is always true, but it's wild how much an episode of Doctor Who can do in 40 minutes, 40 odd minutes. A unique kind of alien invasion, exploring, having fun with an iconic period setting, introducing an iconic new character and a whole romance with the Doctor. It's not every day the Doctor has a romantic episode like this. It actually ended up reminding me more of, let's get the references out of the way. the Doctor Who episodes it reminded me of, some of them. A Girl in the Fireplace, actually, in the end, really reminded me of that. For that Doctor romance thing, the love that could not be. Yeah, really, really got some of those same feels at the end. It's that kind of whiplash a good episode of TV can do. Where they can introduce a character, make you really like them, and then rip them away. And yeah, I think they did a good job at that. Jonathan Groff is so good. He's really good. And I think that was a super character for him to play. Oh, and he underplays it. He sells so much with just with a look. You can see very quickly that he is broken, that he is injured. Yeah, that he is lonely. That he's been through a lot. Just in the blank's the wrong word, but in the kind of, I don't know, unassuming way he just looks at the doctor like he's got nothing to pretend. He is who he is. And who is he? Rogue. I'm jumping around. This is going to be a mess. But yeah, of course, has to remind you of Captain Jack and the Empty Child. Yeah, meeting this time agent or bounty hunter in this case who is from the future, has all this cool technology, isn't of Earth, but is here on a mission, alone and flirty. But this time, not flirting with everyone like Captain Jack, but really just falling for the Doctor. And so doctorish in himself, the way he's dressed. He's dressed in the Bridgerton Regency period setting, but that's how the Doctor often dresses as well. And he's got all his gadgets and his tech, and yeah, he's lost a companion. So he really is like another Doctor. And yeah, it just stood out to me when he said his new boss, and it reminded me of the Meep talking about just wait till you meet the boss. And I wonder, it could be all wrapped up in this toy maker, the one who waits, building villain mystery. Yeah. Oh, I'm pretty excited for next week actually, because even though I'm super sad there's only 2 episodes left this season, but that does mean we're about to dive straight into some of these mysteries, particularly around Ruby, I assume. Because yeah, I assume we've got a 2-part finale coming up, which is going to be very interesting. But yeah, sorry, back to Rogue. Even just the fact that he's into D&D, makes him so much more lovable. I mean, I like D&D. I think anyone who I think D&D is just such a lovable thing to be into for anyone. I mean, you think of the episodes of Community where they play Dungeons and Dragons, and those are just such sweet, lovable episodes. And yeah, I don't know. There's something really sweet about that. The Doctor seeing the dice and going, "Oh, that's how you picked your name." Yeah, and that's the thing. The whole time I was primed for, and I think the writer, who was the writer? Kate Herron and Bryony Redman. Kate Herron is a familiar name. Yes. Kate Herron, director of season 1 of Loki, which I thought was spectacular. I loved the first season of Loki. So that's cool that she wrote this episode. Yeah, what was I saying? The writer of this episode clearly, I think, knew that as an audience we'd be primed for Rogue to make a sudden betrayal, or the twist to be that, yeah, he's really nefarious, or he's got some goal that is in conflict with what the Doctor wants to do. But they flipped that on its head, went quite the opposite way, and that really hit me in that moment that he sacrifices himself. Yeah, it felt like a simple, cruel trick, but it worked. And having Rogue in this episode being quite stoic and cool and reserved allows the Doctor to be quite, playful and silly, and not quite playing the role of the companion, though. I mean, maybe a little. Yeah, he gets to be in the companion role to Rogue a little bit there, but really just be the more playful side of the Doctor, which all of the recent Doctors have had, but I think it is more accentuated in Shutigawa. It clearly is more accentuated, that side, that playful, that sing-song, dancey kind of side of the Doctor. And I think, there are probably heaps of people out there who are like, "Oh, this isn't like the Doctor. This is too different." But no, I think that's wrong. I think it's always been a part of the Doctor. It's just heightened in this Doctor, and this Doctor still has the other side as well, the serious, the vengeful, the dark, and we even see that in this episode. We see both sides of the Doctor here. Yeah, and that's the point of the Doctor too, right? He's this absolute genius, this time-traveling, talented genius who can also be the jester, the goofball, the silliest person in the room, as well as the smartest. And Rogue says, why don't you come travel with me? And the Doctor says, why don't you come travel with me? And yeah, why don't we argue across time and space? I'd like to see that. Man, I hope he's a recurring character like Captain Jack. I really do. I think that's, yeah. If he's the new Captain Jack, I'm 100% on board. I always love having some, like a third kind of off and on companion as well. Anytime that happens. I mean, Rory, Captain Jack, someone who can maybe jump into an adventure every now and then and just kind of heighten a certain story. Yeah, that's always fun. And yeah, just good villains in this episode. You know, a good Doctor Who trope of body snatching and swapping bodies and killing the person and just becoming them. That, you know, we see that a lot, but it was done a little bit differently in this episode. And the aliens looked super cool, nice design. And they were really theatrical at the end when they revealed themselves. I love, you know, the way they performed. The Bridgerton setting was fun, all looked beautiful. Like I commented during the episode, I thought the music was great. I think, yeah, we heard multiple orchestral arrangements of pop songs, I think, in here. I wonder if Bridgerton does that. I haven't actually seen Bridgerton. But yeah, I love that this is a show that regularly this season has taken time to slow down, even amongst all the things that are going on. Slow down, let the music take the foreground, and just have music and maybe movement. Like in this episode with the Doctor and Rogue's dance. And yeah, when we had Ruby Sunday playing the piano earlier in the season. Those are the kind of TV moments that I live for. Find me. That's what he said. Find me. How I feel after the episode is totally changed by those two little words, find me. If he hadn't said that, I'd just be sad. But because he did say find me, I feel both sad and excited for the future. And the thing is, I would usually say, surely Doctor Who can't afford Jonathan Groff for more than a one-off episode. But maybe with Disney money, they can once or twice a season. Maybe, in that River Song kind of role. Yeah. Fun, exciting, Doctor Who. Thanks for sharing your passion with me once again. See you next time. Tomity out.